So I've gone further than the Saint Nikola church. This is the Despot Slav fortress. Despot Slav. I hope that I'm giving some justice to the Bulgarians. Otherwise, it's okay to laugh. I'm laughing because I make a lot of Bulgarians laugh when I speak. Try to speak Bulgarian. Going up. There's an edge. I may walk on there. The conclusion of the tour. But I think I am going to, instead of walking through the center, I will walk along here. And there are some cool, I don't know if you can tell, reddish looking berries. I saw some purple ones. Maybe these could be red berries, and then there are some. This is forming a triangle, so be careful, as always. You're walking on rocks. But just a view of what I would have seen. Say right here. There are lizards and birds. There's a tiny view of Melnik down there. These are the prairie mountains across. I am on Saint Nikola hill. Sorry. I am starting to mix up my English and Bulgarian a little bit. So, triangle. There is an entrance there. But you can also see it's overlooking the stone structure. So I'm being careful walking here. But that is a street. Those are roofs. That's Pyrenean Mountains. So I am here. And I'm going to see if there's a way around, and then I will come up that way, and then through that entrance. Yes, I believe there is a way around. So right, down below. I'm going to be careful as I cross here. You can see some scenery as I make my way around. Again, there's an edge. You want to be careful. There is a car that's moving. Looks very small because we are kind of high up. And then I'm inching my way down this path. So there's a place to jump. I don't want to jump. So it's a better view. You're seeing what I'm seeing, except that the direction of the camera is facing elsewhere than I am looking at where I'm walking. If you have never been to Bulgaria, this at least gives you some perspective of what you can find here. And I am almost done. And I am down. Okay. So be careful here, but here's another structure that I probably may have missed, or I would not have missed, I'm not sure. I can tell from here what's down there is filled with water. You can see the stones at the bottom, so it's not very, but it is so far from here. I'm going to get up. Here is views from this side. This, I believe, there's a, be careful here. There's a hole. I don't know if you can tell. I can see it very clearly. There's a tree growing from the bottom. But let me pile of rocks there. This just looks like maybe a massive structure. Little space underneath, but not very much. There's more. There is. So again, now you can't see the street, but that's where the trench with the water is. So I'm going to come up. here. Oh, it's a cool tree. Look at that. Nice. I just like that image. Cool. Alright, so this is the archway from this side. Those walls you can see across. Here is the grass that I decided not to cross over. So there's the wall. View from coming in this direction. I am going to turn left. And these just seem to be big giant rocks. I don't know if they had a function. And I don't know if they called wood rocks boulders because they're very massive. And like this one is balanced on some rocks there. So I'm going to call them boulders. And I'm going to be careful with the boulder. Hopefully. But I don't think it's going to fall today. But there are some more rocks. There's more down there. There's another stone. And that just may be, yeah, these may be pieces that have broken off over time. And back up this path. Oops. And going to go down this to the right. So this is where I originally came in. Okay. So I will climb a little bit to give you some perspective. And again, you want to be very careful with these rocks. And I'm walking here on the side of the rock so I can grab onto branches if I feel at all unsafe or if I just want some balance. Whoops. That fortress. So there's this part. Goes down a little bit. There are more Korean mountains. I'm taking the higher. There are some rocks down there, so you can see that there is a little bit of a distance. Not so much. You could jump. I don't want to jump this high, however. Just some views of this side. And so again, always watch your foot, be careful. You walk this, and I'm sure you've heard this a million times, but I'm going to say it because I'm walking on it, and maybe I'm trying to remind myself to be careful. You can see some, like there's a kind of a leg there. There appears to be one here. Can't see it very well. I can see it because I'm looking right at it. But here, also there. So again, you'll find this on Saint. Oh, and look, here's some of those red striations. Again, from the wood. I'm not sure I can get down there easily, but maybe from those rocks. So I'll go back and maybe give you a detailed view before I shut down the camera. This is my phone camera, so I apologize for the photo quality. Good photo quality, but limited because it's a phone. So just the view again. Okay, back on. So this would be one path you could follow around. You could cut here to the right, or go up ahead. I'm just following this path. I'm trying to see if there is kind of a way down. So I'm going to sit, I think, for this one to go down. So give me a second to get my footing. Okay. So see. Okay. Going to climb these trees a little bit. Okay. I am almost around the top of the rock, but I am walking through branches right now. Okay, so there's a little piece here, a little bit more perspective there. But I'm going to see if I can. What I'm trying to get to is big rock. So this is a little rock. There's a little walk down. Again, you want to be careful. You are coming over here. These aren't really made to be walked on. And just so you know, that edge there is an edge to this hill. So if you happen to fall, you may fall, hit your head on some rocks, or you're going to hit your head on something. So, almost there, I promise. And I will probably be there. Woo! Okay. Okay. That's okay. Almost there. Walking through some more trees here, and there's a big rock, a boulder there. So I'm going to go here and then around, so the top of the structure. And I am right now clinging to trees, and I need to go through more trees, so give me a moment. I'm trying to go a little bit faster. Let's break here. Okay. Sorry, I stopped for a second. Okay, so this is a rock structure. I am going down. And once I show you more details of the registrations, I will stop the recording. So hopefully I can do that before my 15 minutes are up. Oh, be careful, as I said. I'm trying to be careful as well.